And hello everyone and welcome back one more time to NASCAR Heat 2 on the PS4. I'm your host nicodemoscain. We are back in the career mode. We are at the end of Season 2 in the trucks. We are going off to Phoenix. Here's the playoff grid for those that didn't know. I've advanced with Christopher Bell, and I don't know how the rest of this works. I figured it was only 4, but now there's 6. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is, I guess. So here's the standings, by the way, if you need to know. Yeah, I'm that kind of cool because this game is like super easy, especially whenever you have the career settings the way that we have them. But we are going to Phoenix or Phoenix if you want to be an asshole. Lucas Oil 150, and we're just going to go ahead and hop into this while I go ahead and write it down in my handy dandy little notebook where we are. You might hear me pause out for a little while to take a drink because my throat is killing me today. I don't think I'm getting sick, but I definitely feel a little tickle, so we'll just have to bear with me here. It's Phoenix. Check the garage. Let me see. No, of course I don't have any settings for Phoenix. Why would I have any settings for Phoenix? Because I'm an idiot. So if anybody needs to know what settings I'm using, I go to Knee-Pit Gaming, Knee, on YouTube. He's a really cool NASCAR aficionado, I guess you could say. He knows his stuff. He does a lot of track videos. He does a lot of setup videos. You know, you can definitely learn a thing or two. I haven't really learned anything. All I've done is stole his setups. Not necessarily. I've watched a couple of his videos. He is very knowledgeable about what he does. But his setups, for whatever reason, they work perfect for me. I mean, all but maybe like, I think there were 2 of them that just didn't work. I could not wrap my head around it to save my life. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Hey, you know, that's the price you pay whenever you're trying to use somebody else's anything, really. I mean, because you don't know if it's going to suit you. You don't know, you know, because this is a totally different person that might have a totally different play style, might have a totally different kind of driving style, just the way everything they do might be completely different. So, you know, trying to just take whatever they do and turn it into yours, it may not work at all. So, you know, I'm hoping for the best, let's put it that way. So that's right. Alright, there we go. Make sure we save that. I like to save it a second time just to make sure this damn thing worked. Then we run a couple laps so I can get a feel for her. Hopefully this will work well the first time around. If not, then I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, I am going to have to brake. That sucks. I've already said before that I hate accelerating and braking with the triggers. It is just not what I'm accustomed to. I can learn to do it, and I am doing it, but it's not... You know, I grew up slowly with games, and whenever the dual stick controllers, you know, like the PlayStation dual stick controllers first came out, that's how we used to race, and that's how I still race on the old games. That's how I still race on like Gran Turismo, is I will I will make it to where I get both analog sticks. This, however, because there's no thing in the settings that will let me change it, it's enough to drive me crazy. It really is. So 29.5, we beat our record. I think we're good on this. All right, this isn't going to be the best. I know it's not going to be the best, but we at least we have an idea where we're going. And I'm not using a qualifying setup. I'm just using the race setup. So if I don't qualify first, I'm not really concerned about it. It's going to make it a little harder getting up to the front, but hey, you know, it's just the price you pay. Sorry if I'm going a little quiet. Like I said, my throat, man, I can feel it. It's just coming up on me. I don't know what it is. I mean, it is cold outside. I'm coming in from a cold. And, you know, going from warm to cold, it'll get you. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
That's it for us. Let's see what happens.
29.6. Middle of the pack. Can't be so bad. You think I need to get like a cough drop or something? Alright, here we go.
Ready. Steady. Nice and smooth there. We're going green. Green, baby. Let's go get it.
You know, I'm going to try, man. I'm really going to try.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Oh, shit. I don't know what that was, but okay. Truck started sliding out from underneath me. Oh, man. This is just not going to be a fun race. Oh, wow.
Still a car out there.
Well, these guys really slowed down in that last turn, man. Holy shit.
Get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Easy, easy. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Clear out low.
But at least I can get back on the throttle quicker here than I can on a lot of other.
Clear low. Get down there.
A lot of other tracks. Oh yeah, but man, these guys are just, man, they are just falling off like crazy, dude. If I can get underneath some of these guys, yeah, I could dominate this track. What did the back of that truck say? Something of dead men? What? I missed it. Oh shit.
Easy, easy.
What does it say? Oh, don't mess with Texas. Okay. I know I've seen the ass into that truck at least like 5-6 times now, and I still don't know what the hell it says.
Inside.
Oh.
Clear.
Little bumpy bump. We're okay. Man, you guys.
Easy. Clear all around.
Come on now.
Low.
So how do you get around Phoenix? Oh, well, you know, I pass on the outside on turn 3.
Hold your line.
Shit.
Inside, still there.
Man, don't you hate it whenever you start racing and then you have this, like, weird, crazy-ass itch right on your face?
The bottom's clear.
And you just can't get it, but it's, like, bugging the hell out of you. Man. I mean, you wanna talk about patience?
Only 5 laps left. Go high. Still a car out there.
Patience and tolerance? That's patience and tolerance. Is when you can't scratch an itch. And it's driving you insane. Oh, we might actually get up front here. Come on now. This is what we got to do, man. I have got to get to the front because we have got to get a championship this season. Because next season the races are going to get longer and they're going to get more difficult. So if we don't do this now, we may not get a chance. I mean, we may get a chance. I'm not going to say, we're not going to get a chance, but I'm just saying if we get the championship this year, it'll be nice. It's better to get it this year than it will be to get it next year. Because I don't know if I want to go for another full season of this and then have to worry about doing a full season of the Xfinity cars. Because I think that's what's going to happen. I think no matter what, they're going to give me they're going to give me an Xfinity team.
Almost there, 2 left.
2 more laps. I can, what, third, maybe? Is that the best I can do? Maybe third? Shit. Yeah, that's what's going to have to be. It's going to have to be third.
Steady.
Come on, boys.
Still on the top. Still a car out there.
No, fourth. No, third.
Clear low, get down there.
Well, maybe third. No, it's going to have to be fourth. Hey, man, that's not bad. I scratched my nose. It was in my mustache, too. For anyone that doesn't know, man, the worst kind of itches are in your beard and your mustache. If you cannot get them and you just let them go, they will just drive you insane. So I'm still advanced. I mean, we've got 1 race left. How do I determine the points? You've advanced to the championship round. Dun, 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 dun. So there's only is it only like 4 guys or is it 6 guys? Christopher Bell, this is it. You're a championship round truck driver. Hashtag you are awesome. There we go. Last race of the year, Homestead, Miami. Let's see. Where's this playoff grid? So seriously, whoever gets this race wins. All I have to do is beat out these 3 assholes. That's it. And one of them is my own teammate. I have to beat out Ben Rhodes to win this. Wait, are all of them in there? Do I have to beat everybody? No, I don't. I don't know who else. Who else is on top of this? So, look at those wins. Crap. All right, so here we go. Homestead, Miami. Let's go ahead and do this. Wow, unbelievable. Writing it in my little book. But we're going to go. This is going to happen. Let me pull up my handy dandy setups here. See if we can see if he even has one. Negatory. He does not have a Homestead Miami for NASCAR Heat. But he does have one for NASCAR Heat Evolution. So sometimes they transfer over. We will have to see. Hopefully, if not, then I'm going to have to go looking for another one. So, hopefully this one will work. So 1, 2. But so far, the ones that I've I've transferred up from Evolution, they have worked. And they felt alright. They're a little squirrely. You can definitely tell that they were made with a completely different physics engine. Well, I don't want to say completely different. It's not completely different. But you can tell that they were made in a different physics engine. Not to mention the fact that NASCAR Heat Evolution only had one car series. You're taking Cup Series cars or Cup Series setups and putting them on NASCAR trucks. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Even though he, on a lot of his videos, he will say that the setup will work for, all three series. So, I mean, hell, man, anything's possible. Shit. 1250, 1270. Now, of course, NASCAR Heat Evolution, you had to set the tape to 0 because there was something wrong. I don't remember exactly what it was. So we're just going to leave the grill tape as is on this game. We're not going to worry about taking it off and hope that it doesn't blow up the car. So there you go. There's that setup. Save it one more time just in case. Let's go see how this works. I know I played this, yes, on the last season I did. I got a 34-1. I'm definitely going to crush that out, I'm sure. But I don't remember exactly what I had to do on this race. I definitely have to lift. I know that much. And this is another one of those tracks that almost looks completely different from the old games. I mean, almost unrecognizable. And you can recognize it, I mean, after a while it's like, oh, it's Homestead, but it's just, I don't know, look how flat everything is. Freaking Miami. Freaking Florida, man. Florida is so flat. I grew up in Florida, so I've lived with it all my life, so I understand flat. I moved up to Indiana, which is flat. It's just just crazy. It's like both states are just like flat as can be. 33.01. See if we can get better than that. If we can get better than that, then I'm good. We probably won't though, but we'll see. Oh, 32.7. Hey man, that'll work. All right. Let's get a qualify on.
Go, 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 go.
God, the colors too. Florida, for anybody that's never been down to Florida, that doesn't know anything about Florida, these colors, these are real Florida colors. You get that kind of washed out blue sky. It's never a perfectly bright blue sky in Florida. It's always like a washed out kind of baby ass blue. But then everything else around it, the paint, it's like you've got that kind of sand paint, and then you've got that kind of green. And these are Florida colors too. They have these on all the buildings, and the blue, and sometimes just a little bit of red. But everywhere you go, especially down by the beaches, it's just that color. It's like Florida. That's all I can say. It's like that's what Florida is. You look at it like this, and it just looks like a cheesy 80s movie or something. But you're like, no, that's not a cheesy 80s movie. That's literally how we do Florida. I mean, really. All right. I had to take a drink there because throat is starting to close up. So I'm probably not going to talk very much. So how fast are we? We're like, man, we're 1/10 faster. All right, well, here we go. This is it. You either win it or you don't.
Green coming. Green flag. Still there, he's outside.
And he's probably going to get out first because my, well, for starters, I'm on an automatic, and usually my speed is not the best. I got 9 laps to hold these assholes off. Oh my God. Oh shit. And it's not like I'm dominating either. I don't really dominate. I just, you know, in the other courses, or the other tracks, you hear me, courses? The other tracks, I was like a full second faster than everybody else. So, you know, that's domination. I'm sorry if you're a full second faster than everybody else, but when you're 1/10 faster than everybody else, man, you are going to have to hold everybody off, even though I'm looking behind me and they're gone. I mean, seriously, they're gone. They're not there anymore. They have left the building. Wow. This might be, no, I don't want that. Shit. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. It must be a NASCAR Thunder thing. So let's see how far back they are. 1.3 seconds. As long as the numbers keep going up, I will be happy. But yeah, the airports are all this color, and the beaches, like I said, are all this color. Every motel and hotel down the strips are this color. All the signs. It's Florida, man. Just Florida. They got it right. They got the clouds right. They got the sky right. It almost feels like I'm back home. Oh my God, I don't want to go back home. I didn't have a good experience back in Florida. I only had so many people that I could really call a friend that I could trust, and it just wasn't good. We lived out in the friggin' boondocks, literally like 15 to 20 miles away from the Everglades. It's, you know, it was one of those types of places where the water table was only about 3 feet down. You could literally dig a hole in your backyard and you can hit water. That's how Florida was, man. Florida's ridiculous. It's a great place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there. And if you're going to visit, then definitely go out to all the touristy stuff. You know, go see Disney World, go see SeaWorld, go see the beaches, go do all that stuff, but don't go like into any of the towns, because holy shit, it's just bad. I know where I used to live, the last time I was down there was whenever I was picking up my car. My mother sold me her old car, so I had to go down. I had to drive down with her because she bought a car up in Indiana, and we drove it back down to Florida. And then she just transferred, you know, her old car to me, and I drove it back up. The last time I went down there, I didn't want to go into town because I knew how bad it was. But we had to go into town. We had to get an oil change, and we had to get we got a tune-up. We got all the other stuff done, and I had to go to Walmart, and I hated every second. I was like, oh my God, what the hell is going on with this? It was bad. It was really bad. How many more laps? Final lap to the championship. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. I don't think anything go wrong. How far back? 5 seconds. This was like the easiest championship ever. Now, granted, we are still only on veteran difficulty. I think we're going to go up to legend difficulty after this. So hopefully we'll get more of a challenge. There you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, that's right. You give me a speed rating. $52,000 with $2.4 million that I will probably never spend in this game. Advance to what? What did I advance to? Advance to the win is what I advanced to, you son of a bitch. And that's my season championship trophy. Where's the trophy for the Homestead Miami? I get a trophy for that too, right? You know what? They need to have a trophy room. Is what they need to have. Like in 2004, they had the trophy room. They had all the trophies. Yeah, well. Fastest lap. Yeah, I know. Most laps led. Yeah, I know. We don't need to worry about that crap. So we're probably going to get 40 bazillion congratulation letters and emails here. Definitely a video. We'll probably get 2 videos. Congratulations, you won the championship. I bet you we'll get 3 videos. Watch. You ready for it? You have momentum. Great. We're taking momentum into next season. All right, incentive contract result. You have successfully completed all incentive contract goals. Keep up the good work out there. Thank you, thank you. All right, Brad, what do you got for us?
Camping World Truck Series champion. Wow, great job. We all thought you'd be here someday. Now let's see what you can do on the next level.
All right, cool. I got a trophy that says first big step. Nice. All right, now that the season is over, it's time to look at your contracts and sign with a team for next year. Xfinity, I have 4 teams available. See, I knew they were going to move me up. All right, let's check them out. 22 teams available for the Camping World. 4 teams available for Xfinity. Who we got? Shepherd Racing Ventures. It's a 3-star. It's $18,000 per race. NASCAR 50 years. NASCAR International. What? 89. Let's see what else we got. Shepherd Racing. Oh, that's the same one. It's only a 3-star. Biaggi Denbeste. What is that? It's only a 3-star. Or I could use a custom car for the 3-star. Is that really my custom car? I bet you I have not messed with my custom cars. Wow. Brandon Biltz. We did a couple contracts for him. It's only 3 stars. Same, 3 stars. 4 stars. JD Motorsports with Gary Keller. 4 stars. Oh, it's just a 0 and a 1. Psh. Then JD Motorsports, same. 4, 1, and 0. How about if we run our own car? Why not? Let's run our own car. Flex tape, Flex seal. That's what these guys are. Flex tape, Flex seal. I will create my own car. I will go into the car shop thing and I will tune it up a little bit to make it look like something good. It's probably not going to be like these guys. I'm just saying. Actually, I don't know, man. Should I just go ahead and just take one of these cars? I mean, they're there, you know. This is the only 4-star car in the whole thing. $25,000 per race. Screw it. We're using our own cars. I don't care. We're going to use our own car. Like I said, I will go in and I will change that around. So that's what we're going to do. Confirms Season 3 NASCAR Infinity Series contract. JD Motorsports is a stock car racing team that was formed in 2002 by Johnny Davis, and currently competes in the Xfinity Series. The team currently fields the number 0 for Garrett Smithley, the number 01 for Harrison Rhodes, and the number 4 for Ross Chastain. Okay, 4-star. And I got another trophy. Moving on up. Nice. Do I get to choose a... Do I get to choose a NASCAR Camping World? I mean, do we want to do this? Do we want to do truck races as well? That's going to make it for a long-ass season. I'm just saying, that's going to make for a long-ass season. What do we got? AM Racing. Is this who we went with last time? AM Racing? No, we went with, they were 5-star. Brad Keselowski? No, it was, who was it? Everybody's trying to get a hold of me. I should go with that's what I should do. I should go with a 3-star team just to be a bitch. Martin's Motorsports, Nimco Motorsports, Nice Premium Motorsports. Who was the guys we were just with? Oh, that's nice. Oh man, who were Thor? Yeah, Thor Sport Racing, because we had the number 13. But there's no... You can't choose a custom ride, man. I'd love to go back with them, but... That sucks. So, they're the 5-stars. They're a 5-star where I get to use my own car. Yes, Nimco. I know, I'm looking. I'm sorry, guys. Kyle Busch, can't use your own car. I guess Nimco's the only one where you can use your own car. Doesn't really matter to me either way who I'm racing for. Oh, no, wait. Brad Keselowski. You know, Keselowski. We might as well. Keselowski. I mean, he's a guy that's kind of put us together here, so we might as well. So we're going to do this? We're really going to do it? Let's do it. Why not? Confirmed Season 3 NASCAR World Truck Series contract. Brad Keselowski Racing is a stock car racing team that currently competes in the CWTS. Started in 2007. The team is owned and operated by Brad Keselowski. The team currently fields number 19 for Austin Kendrick and the number 29 for Chase Briscoe, and now the number 8 for Nicodemus-Kane. So is that it then? I sided with 2 of those. I do not have a Monster Energy drink, which is okay. Standings, yeah, that's what I did last year. All right, start Season 3. Are you sure you want to start the season with currently signed contracts? Yes, I am. We're an idiots. All right, Brad, now that you're my team owner.
You're an Xfinity Series driver now. That's a huge step. So hold on tight. These cars can be a handful. You're going to need some good luck.
I hope so. All right, now then, we're going to change career mode settings. Here we go. All right. So career AI difficulty is going up to legend. Race length is going up to 13%. That means that things are going to get interesting. Tire wear fuel consumption goes up to 3 times. That means that we should probably get some pit stops. P-stops. Black flags, all flags, but they are relaxed yellows. So we'll have to watch out for that. Now then, single race stage or 3 race stage. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to do single race stages or 3 race stages? You know what? I like having the single race stages because that's what I'm used to. I don't know too much about this 3 race stage nonsense. So let's just keep it old school. Let's just stay with the single race stage. And we will stay with the practice quick qualify race because I don't like the qualifying that they have. So let's just stay with that. You know, why not? Right? I mean, we might as well. Hell. So damage, we're going up to full damage. Oh boy, stability help is already off. Custom setups is on. We're still on automatic. until I choose otherwise. That's our new career mode settings. So we are getting up there. The next step, I think, is 25%. Fuck. But this is going to be a long ass. This is going to be a long ass season. Yes, I would like to save my settings or whatever, but yeah, because this. Oh my God. Because we're going to have Camping World and then we're going to have Xfinity. It's going to be back to back. How many races are in Xfinity? Doesn't say. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 tracks. And this one I think was 20... 23. So that one's 23 and 33. So this is going to be like 50 something. 50 something races, man. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. And it might get to that point to where whenever we get to the Cup Series that we might wind up having to drop the trucks. I don't know. We'll find out. But let me know. I mean, if you guys are watching this and if you've made it this far into it with me, let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know where you want to go and what you would like to see me do. So upcoming tracks. This is for Brad Keselowski. Races top 15s. Let's go easy for now. And the next one in the truck's going to be Daytona. I wish we could move ahead. I wish we could really move ahead. But this is how it's going to be. It's going to be back-to-back. It's going to be a truck race, and then it's going to be an Xfinity race. Trucks are going to be racing on Wednesdays, and Xfinity is going to be racing on Saturdays. That's just the way it's going to be. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for coming around and watching this. Hey, man, we won a championship, you know? How cool is that? Here's my stats, by the way. How cool is that? We won a championship. Yes, and we have 14 wins. We only need 186 more to go. Farking hell, man. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for coming around and watching this. This has been NASCAR Heat 2 on the PlayStation 4. I have been Nicodemus I have been your humble host. I thank everybody that's ever watched one of these. Because of the way this is, I'm only going to do one this week. Because like I said, starting with Season 3, we're going to go truck races on Wednesday and Xfinity races on Saturday. That's going to help me separate them out, and it's going to help me keep my sanity while trying to edit and record all this stuff. So for now, that's the way it's going to be. It's going to be one race per episode from now on. We're going to do it this way. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be some fun. I'm going to have some fun. It's going to be great. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for coming around. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the will last for you. God bless, take care, and keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. Later, people.